Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the kind of new Air Jordan 4 Retro in the tech gray colorway. It had a bunch of names. I was red, tech gray, white, but I think the official name for it is the Air Jordan 4 Tech Gray. Now the shoe dropped a couple of weeks back. People thought it wouldn't be that hyped, and then people thought it might sit, but it flew off the shelves like crazy. It was a draw on sneakers, impossible to get. Hit L's on both the GS sizes and the normal dude sizing. Every raffle that entered the UK one, whether it was size, Hanon, what consortium, all these ones took L's, but managed to get this through some miracle, thank God, by on Pro Direct Soccer. It was this it's this little sports shop that's south of the UK, and they happened to do a raffle, and it was the most shadiest email that said that you won, and it was like a bank transfer thing, and I was like, okay, is this fake or is this real? But I went to their website and I asked the peeps, and they said that yeah, we do bank transfers. So I was like, alright, I'll give them the money and hope for the best. And a couple of days later it is here, so let's show you the box of the shoe. Now I've only had one pair of Air Jordan 4 before, and that was the it wasn't a legit pair, it was a fake pair. It was back in the day. It was the Cause Air Jordan 4 and the black one, because I thought, in my opinion, that's probably the best Air Jordan 4 to have ever dropped in my personal opinion. And of course I couldn't pay like 2, 3, 4, 5k how much it's going, so I managed to get like a fake one from China. The quality was proper shite, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm not too familiar with the boxes of them, but I feel like this is a different kind of vibe that they've gone for. It's not like the usual just the black with the red Jumpman on it. You got the white to go with the theme of the shoe. You got the white box, you've got the red Jumpman, you got Flight written on it, which is a good little. Also, this box is super duper clean. It looks, it gives a very premium vibe. The shoe, of course, retailed for around £165. With shipping, it was around $170, so I think it's around $200 for the US peeps. And yeah, resale for this is, I think it's going for like about maybe like $100 above the retail price. So I do expect these to go up as they kind of marinate in the market, because as time goes, I feel like these are going to be the shoes that people going to really want, especially because it's still summertime, and you know, it's like a kind of shoe that you could wear whenever. So yeah, so you got the classic just white with red Jumpman on it. You've got this kind of cement kind of pattern that you're normally used to with the Air Jordan 5s, but they kind of got it here because of the actual theme of the shoe. On this side, you've got the Air and the Jumpman, and just the delivery sticker that came with the shoe. This is a US 10 or a UK 9, so I managed to cop in my size. Nothing here, same thing here, cement splatter paint thing here, and at the bottom is this clean, very clean kind of gray outer box with Flight, Jumpman, Nike, and all the logos, all that good stuff. So this one actually fully opens, and then you're greeted with a red interior in the box, and you just got the dimensions on one side in black. Nothing really else. I think this is the dimensions, and it's got some like text in it, but besides that, not really much going on. I do really dig the white on red. It gives it a really like premium kind of look. So you're also greeted with the same kind of paper, which is again this paint splatter cement kind of tech gray vibe, smooth paper. And yeah, let me just take one of these bad boys out to show y'all. Alright, y'all ready? Here we have it, the Air Jordan 4 in the tech gray colorway. Now this shoe, straight off the bat, I mean, still got the post-COVID, can't smell anything, so I don't know what the shoe smells like, but I'm guessing probably like the factory vibes that we've been getting recently from the Nike shoes. But oof, this shoe is straight fuego. It's so clean. Like I don't know if this was a piece of toilet paper that was on mine. It's really weird. So the box that I had, the Pro Direct box that I got, was smashed up. It's like someone cut a hole in it, and I was like worried that maybe someone took one of the shoes out, but they seem to be like all right condition. They seem like legit, so I hope it's I hope it's chill. But yeah, it was worrying when your box comes up super smashed up, because you think everything else is gonna be messed up. But yeah, without further ado, let's look into the actual shoe. So this is of course the Air Jordan 4 silhouette. In terms of colors, now there's only like 3 major color tones that are going on. It's just this pure kind of blanc, pure white thing going on here. You've got the little red Jumpman, and of course you got the gray, because this is technically the name of the shoe is Air Jordan 4 Tech Gray. So you got a gray Jumpman, and you got this kind of plain splatter, which is a kind of like a different kind of plain splatter effect that you get in the Air Jordan 5. It's a bit more, it's like a bit less of the splatter, a bit more gray, but it is a really cool vibe. And you got this on the grill of the laces as well. So in terms of material, we're just looking at basically an all leather shoe. In terms of the quality of the leather, I wouldn't say it's the highest quality leather, but it's still like decent quality. It's still soft, not as soft and crinkly as you get the premium ones, you know, like the Air Jordan 1 Travis's, or the Air Jordan or the Nike Dunk High Ambushes. Though they had really kind of that soft leather. This leather is quite soft, but it's not as crinkly soft as that one. So, but it's still decent quality leather. Laces, I don't think it comes with a lace swap. No, there's no lace swap. You're stuck with these. I mean, you're not stuck with these. These are actually probably the best laces to go with it, unless you get the kind of cementy kind of laces as well. So you got the kind of flat white laces, looking very crisp, looking very nice. What else you got going on? You've got this kind of breathability. I don't know what this is, but it's like a weird kind of side grill thing here, and if it's the material feels like kind of like plastic, kind of rubbery, kind of it's kind of like a foam kind of thing. I don't know what this is, but I guess it's to give breathability and comfort, because you haven't got any holes at the front like you have with the Jordan 1s and the other shoes. So I guess this is just something there for breathability purposes. And in terms of the tongue, so the tongue is also the same kind of leather that you got in the toe box, the same quality leather, but you've got a Jumpman embroidered in, stitched in, very nice, looking very clean, super duper nice. And in terms of the heel lining, and you know the cushion that you got on the heel, it's this kind of silver. It's not gray. It's more silver satin kind of vibe, and it feels very soft, very smooth. I'll give you guys a look there. It's super duper nice, it feels super duper comfortable, and it's shimmering, and it gives like a cool kind of like premium vibe to the shoe. I just think the colors that they've gone for give it a super duper premium look. Now, the only gripe I would have about the shoe is that it looks best when it's kind of in its pristine, you know, new kind of condition. I feel like a day out, especially in London when the weather is unpredictable, it could be saying sunshine, then out of the blue you got rain, and then the roads are dirty as hell, so you're gonna get some sort of stain somewhere. So I would be super scared to wear these, because I've got mad OCD, and if I see one kind of mark on here, it just messes the whole thing up. That's why I mainly the most of my collection is just black shoes or kind of earth tone ones, so you can wear them more and they don't get messed up. But honestly, this is such a nice, like, it's such a clean shoe. It's legit like I think I dig these more in person than I did I saw them online. I thought, okay, they look clean, they look nice, but in person, it just looks super duper. It just looks like a premium kind of nice shoe, and you know this is the kind of shoe that over time the prices are gonna go up. I know the sneaker market is still a bit down. It's recovering a bit, but it's still a bit down. But it will probably go up, and this is probably gonna be one of the shoes that are gonna be quite sought after. Give it a year, give it 2 years. So here we have the air bubble over here. The color they've gone for, of course, is this kind of gray liquidy thing. Inside, of course, the tongue you've greeted with the Air Jordan upside down. I don't know why they do it upside down, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, besides that, you've got this kind of it feels like quite plastic. I don't think it's rubber. I think it's kind of soft plastic thing that keeps the lace guards together. I don't know what the name for this cage thing is, but I'm assuming it's like a lace guard thing. Both sides is the soft plastic. Same thing with the this little cage here. These 4 cages on each side with the cement splatter. It feels like a plastic. Again, I don't know what they've used with this, but it's kind of like feels like kind of like guitar strings when you kind of rub it across. It is a nice kind of texture, and it does give a good kind of vibe to the shoe. But yeah, I don't really know what it is. I'm assuming it's again a kind of soft, rubbery, plasticky thing that's got this kind of mesh behind it for breathability purposes. In terms of the outsole, you've got the usual kind of Jordan 4 traction. You're greeted with a Jumpman logo here again in red. Looking very happy, looking very content over there, and you've got a little bit of, most of the thing is white, but you got a little bit of gray at the top with the star kind of pattern there we're used to with most Jordans. So pretty good traction, very easy. I mean, if you're either playing on the court or just kind of for lifestyle wear, you got really good traction over here. So yeah, if you just look into I think they might be using two different types of leather, because on the toe box it feels a bit different to one over here. So the one on the kind of edge of the toe box feels a bit softer than the one over here. The one here feels a bit kind of sturdy and firm, but this one feels a bit more soft, feels a bit more gooey, feels a bit more buttery. But yeah, you're basically just got that around the shoe. It's just leather, and some plastic. That's basically the Air Jordan 4 in a nutshell. Super duper clean shoe. Literally the only thing that's a concern or a cause of concern is how easy it is to like mess these bad boys up, especially if you're not living in a place that's got constant sunshine and, you know, clean roads and clean terrains. So I don't know if this would look as good as, I feel like it'd be like kind of like an Air Force One, where over time, the more damage you do to it, the worse it would kind of look. So would again recommend just, you know, wearing a sneaker shield on here, just because I feel like this will crease up, and because it's white it shows up a bit more. It's a bit more prominent, especially when you got dirt and stuff around it. But honestly, it's such a clean shoe. It's so nice if you can take good care of it and keep it fresh, keep it basically like store-bought retail fresh, then honestly you're gonna get hella compliments for this, because it's honestly such a nice clean shoe, and it goes with a lot of stuff. Summertime shorts, trackies, jeans, you name it. You can wear it with a suit if you want, if that's kind of like your vibe. But honestly, it's such a clean shoe. I dig it so much that I think out of 10 I'm gonna give this bad boy probably a 9.5. It is a really clean shoe, and Jordan 4s are probably my favorite Jordan silhouette. The more I see it, the more I'm like, you know what, this is a really cool, not just silhouette colorway, but just in general a really cool shoe. Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s for the win. I do have a 5, the anthracite, that I really dig, but I think in terms of just the way this shoe is designed, it's just nice. It's just it some people have different vibes. Some people dig the 6s, some people dig the 7s, and, you know, the 11s and all that, the 7 11s. But in terms of me, I think my vibe is the 4. The 4 is the one that I feel like suit looks best on my shoe on my foot compared to, say, the 8s or the 7s or the 6, 5s, or not the 5s, the 6s and the 7s. But yeah, super duper clean colorway. Let me know what you guys think. Do you dig the Air Jordan 4? Did you guys manage to cop a pair? Do you hate it? Are you not a big fan of Air Jordan 4s in general? What's your favorite Air Jordan? All those questions you can answer in the comments below. And yeah, probably gonna be a while till we get another sneaker W. Haven't basically been out of the game for like a couple of weeks because of the COVID, so I haven't been able to get a new pair besides this bad boy right here, which honestly was such a nice clean pickup. So it might be a bit before we get new shoes, but we're gonna be on the lookout, try to cop as many shoes as we can. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And I can't smell it, but I know it smells beautiful because I know it looks beautiful. But yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Let's go.